Good afternoon, Mr. Fora. My name is Mrs. Fora. I am the student nurse working with your physician today. And you are the patient today?
Yes.
Okay. What brings you into the doctor's office today?
Well, I have some pretty severe left knee pain and swelling.
Okay. And what is your gender? What do you prefer?
The male,
And how old are you?
49.
And your birthday?
12/14/66.
Place of birth?
Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'm sorry, Florida.
Race preference?
Caucasian.
And culture?
I'm sorry.
Culture?
American.
Any preference on religion?
No.
Marital status?
I'm married.
Occupation?
I'm a motorcycle instructor, retired Marine.
Education?
I have a bachelor's degree.
Okay. Address and phone number?
125 Henderson Drive. Fargo, North Dakota.
Okay. Members of your household?
There's me, my wife, and my youngest daughter.
Okay. And you have a means of transportation?
I do.
Okay. Source of referral, did you choose to come to this doctor's office or referred here?
I was referred here by my primary care physician.
Okay. Let's see, present illness, do you probably have a painful knee? Okay, how long have you had pain in that knee?
I want to say I've had it for years, at least since '97. It's just gotten progressively worse.
Could you describe the pain?
Well, obviously, like I said, there's a lot of swelling. There is some popping and catching in the knee. It's enough pain to make me limp. I feel like there's like a knot in the back of the knee. And it does throb sometimes.
On a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no pain, 10 being the worst imaginable,
Right
shed
now?
tears, what would you rate the pain as
Right now or overall?
overall?
Oh, I've had it up there at least a 9. It's been almost uncomfortable to walk.
Has this been a gradual onset or sudden onset?
No, it's been gradual.
Does anything make it worse?
Prolonged standing and walking. It does definitely hurt to go upstairs, that pushing off to go upstairs, especially if I'm carrying anything, suitcases or any stuff like that.
How about coming downstairs?
A little jarring, but not too bad.
Okay.
It's mostly it's the pushing upstairs that really bothers me more than anything else.
Okay. What seems to help it?
Well, I do ice every day. That does seem to help. And I take naproxen 500 milligrams twice a day.
Okay. Does it have effect on any other symptoms? Appetite?
No.
Sleep?
Nope.
Okay. How do you cope with it?
Just get my straw out and I suck it up. Really, that's what I do. I mean, I take the medication, I ice the knee down, and you know, I was on Mobic for a while. That didn't seem to really help anything, and I've been moved to naproxen now. I have had one arthroscopic knee surgery.
But it doesn't affect your everyday abilities to do stuff?
But it can. I mean, by the end of the day, I'm pretty whipped. You know, I mean, if I got done with my normal work day on the range, I'm not up for much of anything else.
Okay. All right, your overall medical history, overall health before the presenting problem?
Before this started,
Yes.
I was in good health then.
Okay. Previous hospitalizations and illnesses, any other surgeries?
I've had full right knee replacement.
Okay.
I have had arthroscopic surgery on the left knee. They cleaned up the outer inner portion of the meniscus. I did have a total of 3 surgeries on the right knee, with the final being a replacement. I've had right shoulder surgery, left arthroscopic surgery on the left shoulder. And I've had PRK surgery on my eyes.
Okay. Any major childhood illnesses?
No.
Okay. Major adult illnesses?
No.
Okay. Previous health care? Any recent health exams? Physicals, x-rays, TB tests, dental, vision, hearing?
I just had a dental exam, a dental cleaning. I do have to go back in to get a cavity filled.
Okay. Any vision? I see you wear glasses. When was your last eye exam?
About 4 months ago.
Okay. Hearing test?
That would have been, the last one was 2014.
That's 14. Okay. Are your immunizations up to date?
Yes.
Okay. Skin test, TB test, PPDs?
Yes, I mean, those were yearly with the Marine Corps anyway, so I was getting them all the time.
Okay. Do you exercise?
Yes.
How often?
I try to, well, obviously I'm walking around the range quite a bit, but I at least try to walk 30 minutes a day. And it's, again, because of the knee, I don't do much running or anything else.
Do you do that every day, 3 times a week?
3-4 times a week.
All right. Do you smoke?
No.
Alcohol?
Occasionally.
Okay. Nutritionist says, do you drink caffeine?
Yes.
Salt intake?
Salt intake?
So, yes.
I mean, a little bit with my meals, but I mean, I don't use an excessive amount.
Okay. About how much caffeine do you take in?
I drink like a Monster a day. I don't know how much that there's like caffeine's actually in there, but it's one energy drink.
Do you get caffeine from any other source?
Actually, no.
Okay. About how many nights of sleep how many hours per night do you sleep usually?
About 6.
Okay. Any problems with your sleep?
Not anymore.
What do you mean not anymore?
Well, I'm been diagnosed with sleep apnea, so I'm on a CPAP machine, and it's really helped.
Any stress or anxiety with work?
No, actually, did a pretty good job.
Okay. Medications you take? Anything over the counter? Herbs, vitamins?
I do take a what are those? One of those chewable multivitamins. The one-a-days.
Okay. Prescription medications?
Naproxen twice a day, 500 milligrams.
Any allergies to medications?
Medications, no.
Any allergies to foods?
Nope.
Any seasonal allergies?
I mean, sometimes the pollen will act up a little bit, but I really don't get affected by it like my family does.
Any illegal drug use?
Nope.
Okay. With your family history, so you say you live with your wife and daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any major health concerns with any of them? Blood pressure, cancer, TB?
My wife's side of the family, there seems to be a history of breast cancer, so that of course is a concern.
Okay. How about with your family? Your parents?
Not that I'm aware of, no. I mean, my parents have had some various things over the years, but nothing like that they would pass on.
Okay. Any genetic disorders in the family?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Let's see, we need to get your vital signs in a few minutes. Nutritional status, any concerns there with your weight, your dietary intake?
One of the reasons why I started kind of exercising a little bit more again is just because I put on a little weight. I'm not as physically active as I was in the Marine Corps, but I mean, I'm not obese or anything like that. I'm just trying to maintain.
Okay. What are some of your food preferences?
Yes.
Just enjoy food?
I like food. I mean, food is good. I mean, I'm not a big green leafy eater in the more than I probably should be. But my wife is kind of on a gluten-free diet, so we've modified a lot of things. We've cut out a lot of flour and things like that, which, you know, it's probably good for everybody anyway. We've really cut down on the sugars and everything in our diet, but that's just because she can't do it without me helping her. So, but we try to eat more fish. We try to eat more chickens now and things like that. So I like that anyway, so that's good.
Any problems with your skin, hair, or nails recently?
Recently, no.
Okay. Any recent concerns with headaches, dizziness,
Recently, no. Like I said, the CPAP machine, I used to get headaches every day, but since I've started the CPAP, it's actually eliminated the headaches.
Okay. With your eyes, have you noticed any discharge or inflammation?
Nope.
Okay. Any problems with your ears, nose, throat, any swelling, tingling?
Nope.
Any ringing in your ears?
I have ringing. I have tinnitus. I've been diagnosed with tinnitus.
When were you diagnosed with that?
Let's see, that was during my VA examination. That was in 2014.
Okay. Do you have that every day?
Every day.
Okay. Any itching in your throat?
Nope.
And do you have any discharge?
Nope.
Okay. Any, with your lung and chest, any coughing?
Nope.
Okay. Do you know when you had a last chest x-ray?
It would have been 2014 because I know I had a series of x-rays done for my VA examination.
Any pain when you breathe?
No.
Any heart or lung problems that you're aware of?
Nope.
Any chest pain?
Nope.
Do you know if you've had an EKG done?
Yes.
When was your last EKG?
2014.
Your breast, any tenderness with your breast?
Nope.
Any discharge?
Nope.
Okay. Any changes in your appetite or digestion?
Nope.
Last bowel movement?
This morning.
Okay. Do you have regular bowel movements?
Yes.
Every day?
Yes.
Every other day?
Every day.
Formed, loose?
Formed? Yeah.
Any digestion problems? Ulcers, heartburn, nausea, vomiting?
I had some heartburn when I was on the Mobic, but they gave me Nexium for that. But since I've changed to the naproxen, I don't get really any heartburn anymore.
Do you still take the Nexium?
No, I had to stop that when I started the naproxen.
Okay. Any problems with your genitalia?
No.
Okay. Any fertility problems?
Nope.
Okay. Any history of diabetes or thyroids?
Not that I'm aware of.
Any intolerance to hot or cold?
I mean, I've got a little sensitivity with my teeth.
But
Yeah.
not your overall body,
No.
intolerance to hot or cold? Unexplained weight change?
No.
Increase in thirst?
Nope.
Increase in urine output?
No. I mean, I drink a lot more now because summertime's here. I'm outside a lot, so I mean, but it's nothing like my diet changed and everything. It started on its own.
Increase in urine output?
No.
Changes in facial or body hair?
Nope.
Okay. Any changes in the musculoskeletal, like unexplained changes, and increase in muscle mass or decrease in
No.
muscle mass? Okay. Do you have to use any devices to get around?
No.
Okay. Have you noticed any problems with seizures, tingling, tremors?
Nope.
Any history of seizures?
No.
Okay. Any loss of memory, any weakness? Any paralysis?
I've always had a bad memory, but I mean, that could just be selective, so no.
Any mental or psychological abilities?
Oh, you'd have to ask my wife on that one. Probably not, though. Nothing prescribed. Actually, I did see a doctor in 2011 for some PTSD. So, some just things from 3 different wars, OIF, OEF, and Desert Storm. So,
Any concerns or symptoms of Alzheimer's disease?
well, I'm always worried about it. I don't think I've got any symptoms, but I mean, talk about a scary thing. But
Any family history?
not that I'm aware of.
Have you had any history of fever
I mean, I've had fevers, but
recently?
no.
I'm going to start with your blood pressure. And while that's taking your blood pressure, I'm just going to listen to your heart and lungs. deep breath. Another one. Another one. Another one. Any pain with the breathing?
No, ma'am.
Nice respiratory rate of 16. Heart rate is 70. Blood pressure 141/83. Pulse is nice and even. Squeeze my hands, arms out straight, squeeze them as tight as you can, tight, 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 tight. Okay. There it is. I'm just gonna have you look straight at my, I'm gonna take your glasses off for a second. I'm gonna look straight at my nose. Okay, pupils. Did it hurt at all when the light shined in there? Nice equal reactive pupils. Look up my nose. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can get you to list 10 of each of the following for me. 10 fruits, 10 animals, 10 colors, and 10 towns. Start with the 10 fruits.
List 10 fruits?
Yep.
Oranges, apples, grapes, bananas, cherries, strawberries, lemons, limes, kiwi, pomegranates.
Okay, 10 animals.
Humans, dogs, cats, fish, whales, porpoises, tigers, giraffes, elephants, cheetahs, and hyenas.
Alright, 10 colors.
Red, blue, green, gray, maroon, purple, yellow, lavender, chartreuse, orange.
Okay, and 10 towns.
10 towns?
Yep, 10 towns or cities.
Okay. Dallas, Washington, Swansboro, Fargo, Jacksonville, New York, Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., Seattle, and Oklahoma City.
Good job. Okay. I'm gonna listen to your abdomen for a second. Any pain at all when I press on your abdomen?
No, ma'am.
Okay, just gonna check for the pulse in your feet. Nice equal pulses in the feet. Have you noticed that your feet are cold, or one foot's colder than the other?
No.
Do you have any other questions at this point?
No, ma'am.
And then your height and weight.
I'm 73 inches, 220 pounds.
Well, thank you, and the doctor should be in with you shortly.
Okay, thanks.